This was Charles. He is a good case study as to why incest is not a great idea. Charles was born in 1661 and was the only surviving son of Philip IV of Spain and Mariana of Austria. They were uncle and niece. Across European nobility, marrying within the family was a common trend. However, the Spanish and the Austrian Habsburgs took it a bit too far. Between 1450 and 1661, there were around 11 marriages, most of them between members from the same family tree. As a result, poor Charles had his life set to maximum difficulty. Let's take a look at some of the issues and poor health that Charles had. Trouble walking, epileptic, senile, depressed, infertility,
Get big! Oh, please, just work, you ugly
dysarthria,
Oh, shut up.
balding at an early age, being short, and he also had Habsburg jaw. Both the Spanish and the Austrians have a common characteristic in the Habsburg jaw, so basically Charles got given the ×2 boost for this jaw. Due to this jaw, he also drooled a lot and swallowed his food whole like Bevo. This led to tummy problems. In his childhood, he survived measles, chickenpox, rubella and smallpox. He also had rickets, which is why he had trouble walking. To make things worse, years later the French ambassador wrote, "He is so ugly as to cause fear." Charles's dad passed away in 1665 when he was still a minor, so Mariana was appointed queen regent. Then in comes Don Juan Jose de Austria, Charles's illegitimate older brother. He wanted the throne as well, so the empire had to face economical challenges and Don Juan at the same time. In 1673, Spain got dragged into the Franco-Dutch War. In 1675, Charles was going to turn 14, officially an adult, and would have been able to take control of the empire. He told his brother Don of his plans to control the empire. Then Mariana asked him for a 2-year extension on her regency. Charles first refused, but then got pressured into accepting, along with ordering Don Juan to leave Madrid. In 1678, Don Juan finally took control of the government and exiled Venezuela to the Philippines. I don't know why he did that. He made peace with France and got Charles married to 17-year-old Marie-Louise of Orleans. Just before the wedding, Don Juan died. Charles's health was beginning to decline towards the 1700s. He couldn't produce any kids due to being infertile, so finding a successor was very important. Due to such large amount of incest, there wasn't really anyone left to take the throne after Charles, so after much deliberation, the throne was given to Philip of Anjou, Louis's grandson. Because of this, the War of the Spanish Succession began. Anyway, Charles died in 1700, and his autopsy report showed his heart was the size of a peppercorn, his intestines rotten, one testicle was left, which was black like coal, and his head was full of water.
On that bombshell, it's time to end. Thank you very much for watching. See you next week. Good night!